Hey Doc, hope you're doing fabulous this week. I've been super focused on getting ready for next week's Friday, Saturday Dallas live plus virtual patient mastery seminar. It's going to be fantastic. So many updates, so much more value for it. And in a few minutes, I got a great end of the week group call coming up, and I wanted to share this quick topic because it came up a couple weeks ago inside the patient mastery group about getting more wellness patients or getting more patients to convert to wellness, because it doesn't matter what your website says or what you believe or any of that. Only a very small, 1 in 100 people at most may be calling you for, hey, I just want to stay well and I'm asymptomatic and I want chiropractic care. Like it's not how it works. But chiropractors, it's very, very easy to beat ourselves up when we get someone good results. They really like us, they like our practice, but they don't continue on after they get the results. They feel fine, they completely subscribe to chiropractic works and they really like you, but they don't stay on how you would have done it yourself or how you do take care of yourself or recommended it to them. Now the worst part is they had a great experience with you, but you turn them off at the end of their initial care because you make them wrong for not continuing, and then they feel bad coming back in the future, like they failed you, and they're definitely not going to recommend people if they didn't feel good because they think their friend's not going to have a good experience. So that's the downside, but I'm not going to talk about that. To make it easier so you're not beating yourself up if your percentage of people that continue on some type of wellness isn't as good, is I want you to think of people who take nutritional supplements, like a morning a multivitamin, a green supplement, getting deeper down the rabbit hole, there's 1,000 different ones you could take. Think about that population of people. Pretty much none of them started taking supplements. And I mean people who are like, do it every day. They may change it up throughout their course, like me, like I'm always changing, but there's always something. They didn't start doing that because of a commercial they saw, a doctor they saw, a talk show they saw, I would say even a book they read. People who supplement do it because that's just what makes sense to them. Now they change what supplements they take, they may learn something here or there and change the brand, change the type, add, subtract, but the concept around supplementing, that's just ingrained. Like at a certain age they heard it's possible, whether you're 11 years old, 17, 27, it's like, yeah, I want to do that. I don't necessarily know I'm going to feel any differently. I'm not doing it because I don't feel as good, but that just makes sense and they're going to do it. Now, the education comes in with that population of what brand, and then the infomercial, the book, the doctor, the friend, the referral may sway them to this brand is better than that, or oh, you should add in CoQ10 or this, like going down the rabbit hole, or this greens or this omega. That's where the education comes in. Not should I do it or shouldn't I, but how do I do it? Now I want you to think of the same thing with wellness patients with chiropractic. The switch is either on or off. Not whether they like you, not whether they believe chiropractic works, like they're not even in the conversation if they didn't get results for their initial issue. But whether they even consider, whether there's someone who is of the mindset of I'm going to be proactive, that's either on or off. You're probably not changing that. Now, are there other ways to get people to continue with care for other reasons than wellness that are a lot easier and a lot better? Absolutely. That's in patient mastery. But if you're just hoping for asymptomatic wellness users of chiropractic, they're either a yes or a no. There's nothing you're going to do that's going to convince them outside of maybe one extra round, or they'll start coming for a little before they trail off. So what I want you to think about is, for the people who are already a yes, how can you connect most with them with a plan, a program, a protocol that makes much more sense to them and has more reason than just wellness? It's pretty vague or ambiguous. Like, what's in it for them deeper than just wellness? For the people who that's not part of their consciousness and they really just value you and want to use you when things go wrong, that's fine too. You don't have to waste any of your energy. They'll come back, they'll still refer. But just that understanding of the analogy of a supplement user, it causes great chiropractors to not second guess themselves, doubt themselves, beat themselves up for feeling like you failed the patient, or you're not a good enough educator, or you're not a good enough chiropractor, that everyone isn't staying with you. And that's a big part of the game of just keeping your confidence and certainty, is when you know how things work and how things don't. And a lot of stuff that's taught within chiropractic actually doesn't work. It works for other reasons. Like, people come in because of education? No, they came because it was free. Or they came because all they had to come pay was a copay. Like, it's not education. And that's even in the initial forms of care, not even the wellness. But when it comes to wellness, realize people are a yes or a no. Focus on the yeses. Be great with the nos. They'll be back. Many protocols for reactivations and getting them to refer while they're gone. For the yeses, how to make it specifically for them. Think about the supplement example. It's the same mindset. It's the same group of people. Make practice easier for yourself and just keep increasing. You deliver an incredible service with no side effects that makes a massive difference in people's lives. You deserve to be seen and respected for it, sought after, referred to like crazy, and paid well. Hope this makes a difference for you. If you want to join us in Dallas virtually or in person, there is still time. Send me a message. I'll send you the link. All right. Be well, guys. See you soon.